there, hello, it's Dana from Moving on the Mat. Thank you for stopping by, joining me for this little workout. Again, we're doing some yoga. We're going to start with some standing poses and gradually come to the ground and maybe do a little bit of ab back too. So let's just start. We're going to shoulder roll, like loosen things up, round and roll out, breathe in, breathe out, and then take it to the other direction, forward roll, circle it out, relax and loosen it up. Take a deep breath and arms come up. Exhale to the heart and then round out through the back and shoulders, reaching forward. Then we'll lengthen back up overhead to the back wall. Big stretch. Side bend as much as you can. Breathe in tall to center. Side bend to the other side and back up. Arms sweep around the back. Open the shoulders and chest, pull it back, slowly sink and fold forward, head to the ground, feel that stretch in the shoulders and chest, get into those hamstrings, deep breathing, and then swing it out a little with the arms, and then swish it out a little side to side, breathe in and out. Good, shake and drop, shake out all the stress, all the tension, all the negative energy, shake it out. All the way out. Okay, let's bring those feet in. We're going to ground here in mountain. Just take another deep breath in and out. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel their head just floating in the clouds, lengthening through spine, opening the shoulders, feet parallel, hip width apart. Take a minute here to ground and breathe. Catch your breath, and then we're going to shift to one leg. Coming into dancer. So this is a big hip stretch, a back bend. We're lengthening our whole spine out, opening the hip up, deep breath in and out, and just kind of lifting, lengthening it out, stretch into it, breathe into it, open the shoulders as well. Lengthen the whole spine to a dancer pose. And then we're going to release and step that leg forward. Sweep the arms up. We're in first warrior, grounding those feet, sinking into that front knee, grounding through that back leg, lengthening your spine a little, relax and shake it out a little, deep breath in and out. Let's open arms wide, two, warrior two. So again, arms equally extended between the front and the back of your mat, legs to hip width apart, sinking into that front knee. Reverse warrior, lengthen up, lift up, reach back, float out. One more warrior two pose. Return to first warrior just briefly. And then we're going to do a little twist towards your bent knee side. Open the shoulders. Open the chest. Reach long and wide. Deep breath in and out. Return back up to first warrior. Coming into side angle pose and just holding here. Opening the chest, back, shoulders. Grounding through that front foot. Lengthening up, looking to the ceiling. Deep breath in and out. Let's take that extended hand, just let it come down the lower back and rest and open chest, back, shoulders. You're opening the shoulder blade up and heart chakra to the ceiling. Deep breath in and out. Look out. Stretch it all out. Return that hand back up, straighten front leg. And now we're in full triangle, holding here in triangle pose. Deep breath in and out. We're going to come back to warrior two, and let's take the legs wide. So legs are hip width apart. We're going to slowly fold forward into a wide leg, forward bend. Deep breath in and out, just lengthening it out. Walk it out a little, open the chest a little. Let's come into a deep side angle twist. So we're going to bring right hand across to the left big toe and the other arm up to the ceiling. Stretch out. Lengthen your spine, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch the back and shoulders. Return down, relax down, deep breathing. And then come back up tall. And this time left hand towards the right big toe. Reach up, look up, open shoulder blades up. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen and open. Return down. Hands to hips. Come all the way up. Let's bring our toes out a little. Arms come all the way up. Sink the knees down, coming into goddess pose. So deep squat here. Right arm on top of left. Deep breath in and out. Hold that stretch out. And then lift it all the way back up. Let's bring the hands behind the back. And one more, fold forward. Sink forward, stretch out. Lengthen it out. Come back up, and we'll step it together. And come back into mountain. So again, centering and grounding, finding your feet in mountain pose, lengthening your spine up, open the chest up, arms resting at the side, deep breath in and out. Relax and breathe. Center and ground. Let's take the right leg up this time, and we're going to come back into dancer pose. Open the hip, we're balancing it out, we're lengthening out, we're stretching it out. Deep breath in and out, feel that front quad hip stretch, spine lengthening, deep breathing. Open that hip and lengthen it up into dancer. Okay, releasing that back leg, step it forward. Coming back into first warrior, so grounding those feet, bending that front knee, sinking and lengthening through the back leg. Lengthen your spine out a little, relax shoulders a little. Deep breath in and out. Warrior one. And then open wide. Open both arms up. Reaching wide, opening the shoulders and chest, sinking into that front knee. Warrior two. Warrior two. Lengthen out. Reverse warrior, lift it up. I don't know if we did this on the other side, but we're going to come back out two. Warrior two. Float out. Reach long. Return to first warrior. And then a little twist to the bent knee side. Open the shoulders. Open the chest. Reach and lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out. And back up to first warrior. We're going to come into side angle pose. So elbow on top of the knee. Other arm's going to reach up. And again, you're just sinking into that front knee, grounding through that side arm. We're going to take the extended arm down to rest on the lower back. Look to the ceiling. Open the heart chakra. Open the chest. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch out. Deep breathing. And then we're going to return the arm back up. And shifting back into warrior two. Once again, we're going to come to wide leg, forward bend. So hands at the hips. Slowly fold forward. Sink to the ground. Lengthen through those legs. Relax into it. Stretch it out. Deep breath in and out. Walk your hands up a little. And we're going to go into a twist. This time left hand to the big right toe. Right arm up. Gaze up. Reach up. Open the shoulders and chest. Lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out. Return down. Then right hand to left big toe. Lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out. Reach it up. Look up. Deep breathing. Return down. Relax. Hands to hips. Bring it all the way up. Toes out a little. Coming into deep squat. Arms come up. Then right arm on top of left. Goddess pose. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift it back up. Come back into mountain pose. Take a minute in mountain. Let's take a minute to breathe and ground. So find your feet hip width apart, toes forward, hands resting on the belly or the diaphragm. Deep breath in and out. Quieting the mind, connecting to your breath. Feeling the breath moving in and out of the body. And we're going to slowly roll it forward again. Back into Uttanasana, deep forward bend. Sink into it, lengthen it all out, relax head, neck, shoulders. Feel that full body stretch. Slowly walk your hands out into down dog. Take a minute in down dog. Pedal the feet, walk the dog. Lengthen your whole spine out. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. We're going to shift our weight forward into a front plank. And then we'll bring the right hand to center for some strengthening. Bring the arm up to side plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Return down, back to regular plank, and switching to left side. So opposite hand in the middle. Reach up, gaze up, look up for 10 seconds. Starting now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Return down, and let's take a little break in child pose. Rest back. Sink all the way back. Relax to the ground. Deep breath in and out. Sinking and lengthening. Breathing and stretching. Slowly walk your hands up. And we're going to come back into downward dog for a little bit more twisting. Okay? So back into toes, back into down dog. Let's take a minute for a three-legged dog. Lifting one leg up, open that hip up. Stretch it out, open the hip. Deep breathing. Return down. Sink back. Lengthen back. Opposite leg comes up for, again, three-legged dog. Lift and lengthen. Open the hip a little. Stretch it out. Breathe in and out. Return down. Sink back, then walking forward into the plank and dropping into the cobra. Lengthening spine, opening hips and chest. Deep breath in and out. Feel that full body stretch. Round and back, sink it back, relax back. Deep breathing again, sinking to the ground and breathing into the lower back. Coming back in to down dog when you're ready. Sink it back. Legs a little bit wider to the edge of the mat. Full body stretch here in downward facing dog. And we're going to go into a little bit of a twist. Down dog, twist is next. Left hand comes up, reach across to the right big toe or even to the right ankle. Look under your right arm as you reach with the left. Deep breath in and out. Down, dog, twist. Come back in, we'll do the other side. Right hand reaching up and over to left ankle. Looking under the left arm. Reach out, stretch out. Deep breath in and out. Turn down. Gently come back into the ground. Sink back to child pose. Relax. Deep breathing and relaxing. Sinking all the way down. Okay, slowly walk hands up and bring it in. And then we're going to go one more time into down dog, but we're going to have the forearms grounding into a dolphin pose. So again, a little stronger through legs, hams, shoulders, but easier on the hands and wrists. Here we go. Dolphin pose. Sink back, stretch out, lengthen that spine out. Deep breath in and out. Full body stretching here. Sink and lengthen it back. Ground those forearms. And again, relax down. Take a minute to sink back, child pose, rest. And walk your feet, hands up into the feet. Okay, we're going to come into sitting. And I'm going to be doing it this way because there's just a bit more room this way for me for some of the exercises that are coming up. So you can actually, even if you're against the wall, you can lean against the wall if you want or not. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. We're in bound angle pose. So just taking a minute here and really letting the knees drop, hips open, spine lengthen. And again, we're just opening hip flexors. The knees are sinking, the hips are opening, the spine is lengthening, full body breathing. Bound angle pose. Okay, I'm going to bring your hands into the feet. Maybe just, again, give a minute for massaging feet. Release any tension. If you just rub the middle of your feet, you're getting into that digestive system, so you can take a minute to do that a little bit. And again, along the edges of the feet is getting into more of the spine. So again, or even just the feet. The toes are just getting into the sinuses, head and ears, so you can take a minute to do a little bit of a foot massage if you want, optional. And then we're going to take both legs out wide, long and wide, and we're just going to take a minute here, just letting the lower body sink, upper body lengthen. We're going to take it to a side bend. Breathe in, one arm comes up overhead and going long to the big toe, reaching it out, deep breath in and out. Going big, going long, going wide. Come back up. Let's try the other side. Big breath in. Reach overhead and then all the way up to the big toe. Sink and stretch into it. Try to open the shoulder blades to the ceiling. Reaching the arm over the ear or the head. Not in front of the face. And come back up. Okay. I'm going to do a forward fold. So just sinking forward. Grounding down. Getting into that lower back, inner thigh. Deep breathing. Feeling that stretch. Walk it up slowly. Let's bring the hands over to one side. So let's move forward a little and walking into a sitting twist. So legs stay where they are. Opening chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen to the back wall. Turn to center. Let's walk it forward. Sink into it again. Forward fold. Relax and ground and sink. Come up and we'll walk it to the other side. Another side twist, side bend. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen and look out. Squeeze it all the way out. Going deeper every breath out. Okay, we're back to center. I'm going to take it to head to knee pose. So I'm going to tuck one foot in. And this time hips are sinking. And we're going to fold forward towards that extended long leg. Reaching towards the toe if you can. Deep breath in and out. Take your time. Just relax, breathe, sink into it. Folding forward, lengthening down to the ground. Deep breath in and out. Okay, that's one side. I'm going to just give it a quick little shake out in the middle. Pound, pound, pound those legs. Massaging at the back of the calves, the knees, the hamstrings. Massage it out. Okay, then I'm going to take it to the second side. Head to knee pose. So one leg tucking in, foot on the inside of the thigh. And slowly slide out, reach out, head towards the toes. Deep breath in and out. Full body stretch out. Sink into it, reach into it, breathe into it. Feeling that stretch. Come back up. Okay, good. Let's do one more shake out with the legs. Pound it out. Massage out. Let's come into tabletop. So we're going into back bend. Hands behind you, shoulder width apart. Push into those hands. Lift through the hips. Lengthen through your spine. Open those hip flexors up. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch out. Lift it. Turn down. Slowly walk hands forward. Reaching towards the ankles. Sinking and breathing into it. Folding forward, lengthening, sinking and stretch. Deep breath in and out. Okay, good. So we're going to come to the ground. We're going to do first bridge and then some crocodile and then a little bit of hip and back stretching. So feet just come in a little. Okay. So I'm bending my knees, feet at one end of the mat. I'm going to slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Feel each vertebrae slowly touching the ground. Feet come a little closer to the hips. Arms overhead. Push into a bridge. Open the hip flexors up. Lengthen it up. Shoulders rest down. Deep breath in and out. Bridge pose. And then roll it slowly down. Lengthen that spine out. And then we're going to bring one knee into the chest, the other leg down, and now we're in crocodile. So again, just sinking one leg to the ground, other leg is tucked into the chest, deep breathing and relaxing, sinking and lengthening, grounding. Feel that stretch to the hip, mainly hip stretching. Okay, that bent knee is going to lengthen up, and we're going to pull that leg in a little, getting into that hamstring. Deep breathing in and out. Stretch it out. Pull it towards you. Feel that back leg stretching and lengthening. Let's come back down slowly. We'll take the bent knee to the other side and arm out behind you. So knee to one side, arm and shoulder on the other. Sink and relax. Crocodile twist. Deep breath in and out. Come back up, come back to center, try the other knee, the other leg dropping, hug that knee into the chest. We're back into crocodile, just relaxing and sinking and grounding. Full body breathing, feeling that hip stretch. Lengthen that leg up and pull it in a little towards you for a hamstring stretch out. So you can just rest and hold it here if you want. Or go a little deeper and lengthen it out a bit. Deep breath in and out. Stretch it out. Turning it down. Bend that knee. Let's go one more time. Crocodile twist. Deep breath in and out. Relax. Sink to the ground. Open the shoulders. And then come back to center. Back into the middle. We're going to pull the knees one more time into the chest. Little boat. Little boat, rock it out. Little boat rocking. Deep breathing. Couple times. Back to center. Circle the knees out. Loosening up the hips. 2 more times. Big slow circles. Hip releasing. Deep breathing. Back to center. Hug both knees up and into the chest. Hug it in. Pull it in. Then the circle the other way. 4 more circles. Slow big circles. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Back to center. Coming into dead bug. Arms extending up, legs out. And then extending opposite arm, opposite leg. Then pull it in. Extend and lengthen. Breathe in and out. 2 more sets. Extend and pull it up. Breathe in. Exhale up. Last set. Lengthen. Pull it up. And back into the chest. Deep breathing. Let's come into happy baby. Legs are up. Feet to the ceiling. Deep breath in and out. Hold it here for a few breaths. Let the hip release. Okay, relax down. Let's come to one more bridge. Ground the feet down. Lift the hips up. Lengthen and lift up. All the way up. And then slowly bring the arms down to the side. Roll your spine down to the ground. And gradually roll up to sitting. Okay, so we're just going to come into easy pose for a few seconds. Just relaxing in easy pose. We're going to do a simple twist. Right hand comes up, left hand behind the back. Place the hand top of the knee. Lengthen out and look to the side and back wall. Deep breath in and out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Slowly come back to center. We're going to switch the legs up. Opposite leg comes in front. And opposite hand behind the back. Other hand comes up to the opposite knee. Lengthen it out. Open the shoulders and chest again. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze out those abs and open as wide as you can to the chest and back. Turning to center. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. So bring it in. And back into bound ankle pose. Really try to get those knees to drop, hips to open. Okay? Deep breath in and out here. Just relaxing and opening through the hips. Breathing through the whole body. We're going to come into log pose or half lotus next. So what we're going to do with this is one leg's coming in and the other leg's going to come up on top towards your hip and try to get the knees to drop towards the ground. Take a few deep breaths in and out here in log pose or half lotus. Also called half lotus. If you want to add a little extra, we're going to add a bit of a twist. So whatever leg's on top, the opposite hand comes up and over and just place it gently, giving maybe a tiny bit of pressure, opening the hip up a bit more. Deep breath in and out, lengthen it out. Okay, we'll take that leg from the top, bring it down to the bottom. We're going to do the other side, other hip stretch. So back to log pose, other side, opposite leg comes up and in. Try to get those knees to sink and drop, hips to open, deep breathing. Feel that hip releasing. Opposite hand comes up, other hand behind the back. One more time, hand on top, open that hip up. So just kind of, you can just place the hand if you want, no pressure, just the weight of the hand or a little pressure. Deep breath in and out. Okay, good. Let's come back in. We'll go back to bound ankle pose just for a few more seconds. And just try to fold yourself forward, sinking forward. Deep breathing. Okay, good. Come back up. Okay, let's come into easy pose, and we're going to take a few minutes for breathing. So just crossing legs in front. That's easy pose, nice and gentle. Let's do a little bit of a shoulder back stretch. So pulling the arm close to you, right across the body. Deep breath in and out. Pull it in, hug it in. One hand to each shoulder. And we're going to wrap to the eagle arms. Just wrapping and relaxing here. Deep breath in and out. Okay, whatever arm you started with, bring it around the back. Hands resting on mid-back. Ear to the opposite side. Hand on top. And opening that side neck shoulder. Just deep breath in and out. Feel that release. Bring that hand down to the shoulder, behind the back, and we're going to reach the fingers together behind the back for cow's head arms. Maybe touching fingers, maybe not. It's great if you can. If not, it's okay too. Stretching it out, breathe in and out. Then you give it a shake out, loosen it up. Let's try the other arm. Bring it across, hug it in close. Shoulder back, bicep stretch, deep breath in and out. And then again, one hand to each shoulder. Wrapping into eagle arms, deep breathing and relaxing. Opening through the back and shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Release out. Let's bring that hand around the back. Ear to the other side. Hand on top. Opening that side neck shoulder. Just relaxing and breathing here. Release it. And then let the head go. Walk your hands behind the back. Walking fingertips down the back. Other hand up the back. Back to cow's head arms. See if you can touch those fingers. Reach into it. Breathe into it. Big stretch. Okay, shake it out. Loosen it up. Roll it all out. Roll one shoulder at a time. Roll out. And then both shoulders forward. Release out. And then both shoulders back. 2 more circles, 2 more shoulder rolls. Excellent. Okay, let's take the hands on top of the knees, like elbows on top of the knees, fingers in Jana Mudra. We'll take the last 3 or 4 minutes just for some deep breathing, some relaxing, full body breathing. So take a quiet minute to quiet the mind. Really connect with your breath. So you're just breathing and centering and being present. One more big breath in and out. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly or the diaphragm. Let's fill those lungs up, expanding through the belly and diaphragm, then empty it all out. So breathing in, exhale out. 3 or 4 more deep breaths, just the same. Good, and then I'll bring the hands together in like a prayer pose, and then point your fingers up. Temple Mudra is next. Bring those arms up overhead towards the crown chakra, above the head, sending energy upwards to the top of the crown, the top of the spine. Deep breath in and out here. More big full breath in and out. Okay, bringing those hands back to prayer and into a lotus mudra. So that's thumb and pinkies together, holding those hands just above the crown, just above the head. Imagine light pouring through the crown. Okay, so filling the whole spine all the way down to the bottom of the spine with light, cleansing, pure light. Deep breath in and out. One big breath in and out. Hands return to the heart chakra. Another big breath in and out here. Grounding and centering. Deep breathing. Okay, namaste. Thank you for joining me for this session of moving on the mat. I hope you like this video a lot. Give me some thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I appreciate that so much. I hope to see you again. Consider subscribing to the channel. Namaste. Have a great day.